Welcome to Exam Sale. This voiceover walks you through the applying HP FlexNetwork Fundamentals syllabus so you know what to study and how each domain is assessed. This exam covers 6 domains with clear weightings and expectations. Configure and troubleshoot port security and access control is 25%. Configure and troubleshoot routing is 20%. Configure and troubleshoot redundancy and reliability is 15%. Configure and troubleshoot performance and optimization is 15%. Configure and troubleshoot management and monitoring is 15%. And protect the network is 10%. The syllabus lists difficulty, estimated learning time, and assessment type for each domain so you can plan study time effectively. The first domain is configure and troubleshoot port security and access control, weighted at 25%, marked hard. With an estimated 18 hours of study and scenario-based assessment, you will learn 802.1 export-based authentication including the roles of supplicant, authenticator, and authentication server and how to configure 802.1x on Aruba switches from the CLI. The domain also covers MAC-based authentication for headless devices, dynamic VLAN assignment, client limits, and how to troubleshoot the AP exchanges and authentication failures using debug commands. You will study access control lists including standard and extended IPv4 ACLs, RACLs and VACLs, ACL application at port and VLAN levels, and Radius and TACAX plus integration for administrative access and accounting. The second domain is configure and troubleshoot routing, weighted at 20%, marked hard. With an estimated 14 hours of study and scenario-based assessment, you will enable IP routing on Aruba Layer 3 switches. Configure virtual interfaces as default gateways, and optimize ARP timeouts to help mobile client transitions between VLANs. The routing topics include OSPF2 with single area and multi-area configurations, neighbor adjacency troubleshooting, area types such as stub and NSSA, and route redistribution and database validation. You will also master static and default routing for IPv4 and IPv6, administrative distances for floating routes, ECMP configuration, and troubleshooting recursive lookup failures. The third domain is configure and troubleshoot redundancy and reliability, weighted at 15%, marked medium. With an estimated 12 hours of study and a mix of hands-on and conceptual assessment, you will learn link aggregation with both static and LACP trunk groups, how to verify LACP states and actor partner keys, and how to troubleshoot member port inconsistencies and load balancing across members. The syllabus covers multiple spanning tree protocol configuration, mapping VLANs to MST instances, adjusting bridge priority and path cost for route control, and using BPDU guard and route guard to protect topology. You will also study virtual switching framework to manage switches as a single logical entity, configure VSF links and priorities, and implement multi-active detection to prevent split-brain scenarios. The fourth domain is configure and troubleshoot performance and optimization, weighted at 15%, marked medium. With an estimated 10 hours of study and a mix of conceptual and scenario assessments, you will configure quality of service including 802.1 PCOS and DSCP marking, implement classifiers and policies for voice traffic, and apply priority queues and egress rate limiting to manage congestion. The course also covers multicast optimization using IGMP snooping and IGMP querier to reduce flooding, configuring fast leave and group limits, and verifying multicast forwarding tables and member ports for efficient delivery of mobile application discovery traffic. The fifth domain is configure and troubleshoot management and monitoring, weighted at 15%, marked easy. With an estimated 8 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment, you will integrate Aruba Airwave by configuring SNMP and HTTPS, perform zero-touch provisioning for new switches, manage templates and compliance auditing, and monitor switch health and port status in the Airwave UI. The syllabus also includes system logging and monitoring topics such as configuring syslog servers and severity levels, implementing SFlow and RMON for traffic analysis and alerts, using debug commands for real-time troubleshooting, and managing configuration backups and software images with LLDP for neighbor discovery. The sixth domain is protect the network, weighted at 10%, marked medium. With an estimated 6 hours of study and hands-on plus conceptual assessment, You will harden infrastructure by configuring SSH and HTTPS for secure administrative access, implementing authorized IP managers and disabling unused services, and enforcing password complexity and lockout policies. Security features include DHCP snooping to prevent rogue servers, dynamic ARP inspection to protect against spoofing, configuring trusted versus untrusted ports, managing the DHCP binding database, and integrating IP source guard to prevent address spoofing while troubleshooting legitimate client drops caused by security violations. That covers the full syllabus and what you will learn in each domain. Focus study time on the 25% access control domain and the 20% routing domain. Practice scenario-based tasks, and use the estimated hours and assessment types to guide hands-on labs and revision.